I'm Tom Lydon, editor of ETF Trends here in Chicago at the Morningstar ETF Invest Conference. And I'm here with Mitch Reiner, who's the CEO of Wela Strategies. Is that right?
We can use that title. That's good enough. Managing partner. Yeah,
managing
that's
partner.
Good.
Okay,
whatever.
Good. Well, the great thing about what you guys are doing at Wela is you're creating portfolios made up of ETFs for advisors and for individual investors. And we've talked a lot about this new dynamic that's going on. How big is this?
It's an interesting trend both for managers like us and advisors that are utilizing the solutions, right? It's as we've talked about, it's easy to come to market as a manager to bring a strategy to the market, and for advisors, it's kind of going back to the beginning stages of asset managers that are actually helping them with their practices and delivering solutions that can help them leverage what they're doing, becoming more profitable, and finding new revenue opportunities as well.
So there's no doubt ETFs are becoming a greater and greater part of the average advisor's portfolios that they're managing for clients. But some, as far as the average advisor today, just don't have the ability to customize portfolios and have the bandwidth and the plumbing to be able to offer all these. So folks like you create these strategies, and it's not like all your strategies are going to be for all people. And there are others like you that create the strategies, but it's kind of like back in the mutual fund days of the 80s and 90s where all these fund managers came to the marketplace with all different types of strategies and personalities?
Sure. I mean, ETFs, this is all on the tailwind of ETFs and the explosion that's occurred, right? So we're just benefiting from that, and really they've just given us the tools that give us the ability to execute our strategies that we've been doing for a long time in our own client portfolios. So what it's doing is ETFs are giving us those tools to build strategies that can do all sorts of different dynamic things for advisors, and I think that it is only going to continue to grow because clients are asking advisors, hey, what about those ETFs that are so low cost that I keep reading about? And like you said, there's 1,600 ETFs out there. How am I going to really manage portfolios of that? So unless you want to become a money manager and forget about growing your practice over a long period of time, if you want to utilize those tools because they are good, low-cost, transparent investment tools, you may need to partner with an advisor or manager that can help you invest and grow your practice.
Okay. So Mitch, what do ETF strategists or ETF managers need to do to make it easier for the average advisor out there to know that they exist, to know how to get in touch with them, to know how to use them?
I think it spawns from the core values of what this industry was created for. It's solution driven and just doing the right thing by people and from an investment philosophy standpoint. I think that if you can lead with having good core values in that regard, which is what our industry has been created on, whether it's tactical or whether it's strategic, whether it's a large firm or a small firm, I think that kind of leads with it. And I think that this kind of conversation that's occurring now, I think as long as we're providing solutions to advisors, it's almost a groundswell of an opportunity where advisors say, I've started using these ETF strategists. They've helped me leverage my practice by delivering me commentary and market information that I just then forward to my clients. And I know that my portfolio is taken care of in a very low-cost way. That's what's going to work. And what's incredible is we're really going the opposite direction of what traditionally is the way that in this asset management business goes. It's retail first today. It's not institutional first.
Right.
So it's almost like as an advisor and as a client of an advisor, you're getting stuff that institutions haven't even figured out how to really wrap their hands around. I mean, it's a kind of a neat opportunity that I don't know if has existed before.
It's pretty dynamic, and I know that you, although it's a competitive nature of this business, that you are working with other companies to make sure that collectively you do the best job in educating advisors, making sure they understand what's available, working with folks like Morningstar to share your performance so that advisors can find it in one place. And that's, it's very compelling.
Yeah.
It should continue to explode.
It's interesting, right? I mean, this is an industry that has been created, and just over the last 20 months has really exploded. We've gone from the second inning to the seventh inning in a very fast amount of time.
Right.
And it's exciting to be part of something that is growing and doing it all together as colleagues and competitors.
Absolutely. Mitch, thanks for your time today.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks.